We have some big news out of the W. Deja Kelly has been waived by the Aces. Now, this caught a lot of people off guard. Folks were not happy because, Deja Kelly, she's coming off a big performance versus the Mercury a few nights ago. And so a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people just weren't feeling this move by the Aces. But I want to play the post-game interview that Deja Kelly had after her game versus the Mercury.
What is going through your mind right now? Such a big couple of weeks for you. You go from being undrafted to making a game winner in the WNBA.
Yeah, my mind is spiraling right now. Lots of emotions, but truly just grateful for this opportunity. I mean, to be here in front of these fans in this arena, wearing this jersey, I'm just super blessed to be able to do this and again, to be able to perform and again, just be able to play basketball in the WNBA. I mean, I think overall it's just a feeling of gratitude for sure.
As a professional athlete, you have to have this unwavering sense of belief in yourself. Did you know you were capable of that?
Oh, yeah, I've done that time and time again. That's something that I do. I like to take over in moments like that. That's kind of what that's what I'm about, what my game is about. So definitely wanted the ball in my hands then and kind of took over in that sense.
So there you have it. 15 points, hit the game winner, I believe 5 for 7 from the field. In only 13 minutes. And then in her previous game, the first preseason game, she was she had about 7 minutes, was 4 or 5 from the field, 9 points. So Deja Kelly was proving that she's an efficient scorer. Like she coming off the bench, she getting buckets, like in an efficient rate. She's averaging more, she's making more points than she has minutes. I want to take it to Twitter. Like, I'm just not saying it to caught people off guard. I'm gonna read a few tweets that people said. So one tweet, the Aces waving Deja Kelly don't sit right with my spirit. Another person said, waving Deja Kelly after the game she just had is a choice, and this is not sitting right with me. Another person said, somebody pick Deja Kelly up, knee out. Another person said, the Aces putting out Deja Kelly media all last week just to cut her today is nasty work. Now, that's the reactions that folks have. Now, when it comes to the W, like we know this, spots are limited in terms of roster sizes, players get cut. And when you think about Deja, she was undrafted, right? Started off at UNC, then went to Oregon, spent last year at Oregon. But had a good college career. Had a really good college career. But again, we know about the roster sizes, it's limited spaces. There's always going to be a few cuts a year that's going to make people upset. But I think Deja's going to find a squad. She's going to find a squad. I think she will be playing in the regular season for some team. Maybe, just maybe, right? I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad at all. I would not be mad. Trust me. So and Deja Kelly shows she can boogie, man. You get out here, she got some handles, man. She do her thing, getting buckets at an efficient rate. So that's that. And also, not only are people mad that she got waived, people are talking about other players on the team that the Aces have that may not have been performing at a better rate than Kelly, right? She's outperforming some players and they feel like, why is that player on the team and she isn't? That's something to look into as well. So I want to hear from y'all in the comments. Let me know your thoughts about Deja Kelly getting waived. And do you think she will sign with another WNBA team and be playing in this upcoming WNBA regular season?